Many thanks for joining us in the newsroom. I am Tamilore Akinkulia, and these are the headlines and stories trending currently. Vice President Yemi Osibajo is expected to lead a team of distinguished experts in observing the general elections in Sierra Leone on June 24th, the Commonwealth has said. The Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Patricia Scotland, disclosed this, adding that the Vice President had accepted to chair the Commonwealth Observer Group. Notable persons from the legal, media, agenda, and election administration professions will be joining Osibajo from across the Commonwealth to execute the responsibilities. The responsibilities of the Commonwealth Group is to examine if there are conditions that exist for credible, transparent, inclusive, and fair elections. Also, the group would also examine the media if it is impartial in its reportage of the electioneering process. Minister of State and Minister of Budget and National Planning Prince Clem Agba has credited the outgoing regime of the President Muhammadu Buhari for improving the nation's budget and infrastructural development. Speaking at the end of his tenure press conference in Abuja, Agba stated that the Buhari regime recorded milestones in budget cycle, infrastructure, and healthcare delivery. The Minister of Budget and Planning also stressed the need for integrated rural development, which he said was key to solving urban area problems, explaining that provision of opportunities in the rural areas would stem the tide of rural-urban migration that had potentials of creating slums in the urban areas. Ahead of the May 29 inauguration of the President-elect Bola Tinubu, the police have deployed personnel to protect the presidential villa, provide security at and around the Eagle Square in Abuja, and man all Nigerian borders, seaport, and airport. Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the first public relations officer, in a statement, says operatives would equally be deployed to man the entry and exit point of the capital city and other critical government installations. The statement further revealed that the police and other security operatives will be located along routes to and fro from the inauguration ground, while vehicular movement will be diverted along some routes. The official COVID inquiry has strengthened the government to legal actions if it does not release former Prime Minister Boris Johnson on redacted WhatsApp messages and diary entries. But the Cabinet Office has argued some of the materials is irrelevant to the inquiry. Downing Street has insisted the government was supplying all relevant materials. Allies of the former Prime Minister says he has lost confidence in the Cabinet Office after officials referred him to the police over further potential rule breaches during the pandemic. Manufacturers Association of Nigeria and the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association has said the recent increase of the monetary policy rate by the Central Bank of Nigeria will complex the imminent recession in the manufacturing sector and negatively impact its operations in many ways. Man, in a statement on Thursday, says the monetary policy rate hike would also increase the cost of borrowing, which would further discourage investment in the sector. It also said this would lead to a high cost of production, which would lead to higher commodity prices and inventory of unsold manufactured products. And in foreign scene, Italian Interior Minister Matteo Piantedosi has commended investigators in Tunisia's second city, Sfax, who arrested the organizer of the clandestine crossing, who was wanted in 24 cases and have been sentenced to 79 years in prison. The Tunisian National Guard alleged the man was responsible for the death of 20 Tunisians who in September embarked on a boat from Sheba. The National Guard said it has intercepted and rescued 14,406 migrants in the first 3 months of 2023, with just over 1,200 of them Tunisia and the rest of them from other parts of Africa. And in sports, Manchester United sealed qualification for next season Champions League with 4-1 thrashing of Chelsea on Thursday. Casemiro, Martial, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford were on target as the Red Devils moved up to the third in the Premier League table. More silverware could be to come next month should United halt Manchester City charge towards the treble in the FA Cup final. And that's all on the newsroom at this time. Thank you for watching. I am Tamilore Akinkulia. Bye for now.